Okay then, so plan for today. We're going to pick up Candice's mum and then drive to Oban in the MG4 EV. The plan is to get some footage of the car for the purposes of our long-term review after 4 months and 4,000 miles. And we also are going to be doing some extra filming whilst we're out and about. I've got my drone. Have you got your drone, Lukasz? Yep. So we'll be having some fun. And as we go, we'll also be giving you some fun facts about the MG4 EV. At the moment, we're sitting at 22 miles since I left my house to pick up Lukasz. And we'll also be testing out some fast chargers here in the UK. So enjoy some B-roll and we'll be back in a moment. Right then, if you can hear us over the noise of the crows, we're here at the GridServe Electric Highway Rapid Charger, and what we're about to do is take the MG4's charging port, and we'll follow the instructions here on the pad. So it's 79 pence per kilowatt, which is relatively expensive, but it's a fast CCS charger, and I'm quite happy to pay that for avoiding any range anxiety. So what we're going to do is plug the vehicle in. You can see this is CCS, the standard charger, plus the DC connectors. And on the MG4 I need to take the cap off the bottom here so that it plugs in. And great, that's plugged in. Now next up I'm going to take my contactless card, or in this case my smartphone, tap it on the screen, and what it does says that it's been accepted and it's now preparing to charge. Obviously that involves speaking to my car, which we'll look at here. And we can see that it's now charging at 0 kilowatts. The charger in the back is humming, which means it suddenly started going. So this is faster than most home chargers, and it's going all the way up to 50 kilowatts for charging. And then we can just check the screen. And this GridServe charger tells you that my car battery is at 71%, it's speaking to the car. We're charging at 47 kilowatts at that price, and it just gives you a readout on what's happening. So handy to have. And if you want to virtual signal, which is definitely something I do all the time about my green credentials and my carbon footprint, this is using 100% net zero energy. Okay then, so in the time it's taken us to go into Greggs and get ourselves our toasties, teas, coffees and bacon rolls, we've charged around about 20%. We're now at 93%. Charging has obviously slowed down to 17 kilowatts because we are essentially at the very end of the battery, and there's a little bit more chemical resistance in how that charges. This is not unusual, but as we saw at the beginning, we were under 80% getting the full speed of charging, and the final charge is happening. So we're now at 94%. We've charged how much? 15 kilowatt hours. That's the unit of power that's been stored. So I think that's a pretty good rapid charge in less than 30 minutes. Been from around about 70% to well over 90%. I think that's a good one. So, as long as we're aware that I'm virtue signaling, this is 100% net zero energy. Well done, Scotland. I'm going to press stop on here. And then I'm going to come round to the side of my car, which has its handy little indicator on the charger to say that it has 4 quadrants full. It's almost full. I'm going to just pull out the charger, pop in the CCS thing and close the port and put this back in. So yeah, there we go. 15.6 kilowatts 15.6 kilowatt hours in 26 minutes. That's pretty good in my book.
How much did you pay?
We don't know how much exactly that was, but what I can do is check my Monzo app. So I had a £1 initial charge. Once the charge has gone through the grid serve system, my Monzo card will be charged accordingly. So it's not something you find out immediately. This display didn't say how much it was, but we know it was 79 pence per kilowatt at, what was it, 15 kilowatts? That should be less than £15. Great, now time to head off and drive all the way to Oban. Lukasz, who's behind the camera at the moment, will be doing some filming along the way. Hopefully enjoy the scenery, and we might stop for some drone footage as well. Okay then, so we made it to Oban in Argyll, and we are now at just over 50% battery. That involved a few stops and going out to Lerag's just past Oban, and a few little adventures along the way. So now we're going to plug into, this is a Charge Place Scotland 50 kilowatt charger to see how it tops up our battery. And whilst the car is charging, we're going to go and have a seafood lunch here in Oban. But before we do that, we're going to need to set the car up to charge. So again, this is a DC CCS charger at 50 kilowatts. Is this working? Let's find out. So the car's recognising it. You can see that we're 3/4 full, or close, just over half battery full.
Is it on?
Nope. Bad news, everyone. This one's not working.
There's one that's not working. That's why we came to use this one.
Oh right. So there we are. CCS 50 kilowatt charger not working, not as expected. I'm going to plug this back in. And we're going to need to go into another car park space. So whilst we're waiting, the first thing I'll do is go and actually pay for the parking. Remember, if you're charging your electric car, you do need to pay for parking in most cases as well. Okay then, so this may be a better experience than the last time we tried. Second stall, the couple who are there have just moved out. This one has a screen on, and I'm going to select card payment. I will need to take my DC charger out, unclip it, again I'll need to take the DC port off, plug the car in, start charge, and next I'll need to tap my card. Now as usual, this will involve a quick hold on my card. Usually it's between £30 and £50. Apparently it's £5 as a starter. Oh no, CCS is out of order. AC is charging. Oh, bugger. So the reserve's been cancelled. We can't use this charger.
The joys of electric cars.
Yep. So, second CCS charger not working. So the there's obviously something quite faulty with that charger, because it initiates a handshake with the car through the thing, which clamps your car into the charger, and it took a while and a few unlocks to make that happen. Let's go back to Tesco and see if we can get the charge there. Okay, hopefully third time lucky. CCS at Tesco. Tesco Vauxhall partnership here. That means that, as usual, I'm going to take this out and we'll see if we can get this one to work. Okay, we're plugged in. It's flashing blue, which means my car is speaking to the charger. This is a much simpler user interface, no fancy screen, no details on it. We've plugged in our car. I'm going to tap my card. So it's processing the payment, card accepted, and we're going to start. 54. So we're at 54%, 0 kilowatts there. I would say almost analog LEDs here. Let's see how it goes. Right then, so whilst the car is charging in the Tesco car park, we came to Oban's South Pier, where we're just about to have our sandwiches. This is from the sandwich shack here in Oban. In this case, I've got a prawn sandwich, and Lukasz has a hot smoked salmon and shrimp one. So we'll be having our lunch on the pier, and whilst that's happening, hopefully our car will be charged. Now, important detail, I'm going to use the MG app to check the state of charge of the car and how much range we have left. This should work because there's 4G in the Tesco car park, and the MG has the charging monitoring active. So we're already at 80% charge, and I believe it stopped charging because it's hit the maximum the charger will support. Now we need to manually restart it to get the last 20%. So that's really, really impressive. In around about 20 minutes, we got a 30% charge on a 50-watt charger.
Can you restart it from the app?
No, because it's the charger stops it. So yeah, it's a bit of a pain point, but nothing we can do about it. But just to make you all very, very jealous, this super filled prawn sandwich from the seafood shack in Oban. Right, next stop, we'll be driving up the coast to get some more drone footage, and hopefully we'll be able to share that with you in between. Whole prawn. Now watch this. Okay then, so we are in Oban. We've finished exciting the vermin that are the seagulls, and we're now testing the Google Pixel 8a's front-facing camera, which doesn't have a 0.7 wide shot like the Google Pixel 8 Pro, but still seems to take a good, decent image. But in this noisy environment with motorcycles and lots of motorcycles, even more of them, and a bit of some sort of gig happening, this is a pretty decent shot from what we can see from the screen. But obviously it will be down to you to judge how it looks once it's edited into the video. Okay then, so we're back at the car after our sandwich, getting those vermin known as seagulls all excited with our prawns, and we're back at the car. So in 22 minutes it charged 15.3 kilowatts, it got the car to 80% and automatically stopped because this charger does that. So let's see if I can unlock the car, do not forget to use the boot. Place the charger back in the holder, and that's it. It's 62 pence per kilowatt hour, which is not bad. So, next stop we're going to drive up the west coast of Scotland to Fort William and see how we get on. Hopefully we'll be able to see some castles, some more amazing scenery, and maybe get another snack somewhere. See you soon! Okay then, so if you can hear us over the noise of my drone, we are at Castle Stalker getting some amazing footage of something pretty spectacular. We hope you enjoyed the B-roll. We're on our way up to Fort William, driving up the west coast of Scotland. So on we go, in the search of a fast charger. Okay then, so after a bit of drone flying near Castle Stalker, we're now at the Tesla supercharger in Fort William. We're now officially in the Highland. So what I'm going to do is open up the charging port of the MG4, pull out the Tesla supercharger charger, which is a bit short, but just reaches my car. And Lukasz is going to use his Tesla app to start charging, and we'll see how that works. My car's locked in.
Initializing charging.
The car has recognized that we're actually connected. Okay, I'm getting green lights and a flashing one, so we must have started charging.
Yep.
And yeah, I'm seeing 52, 53, 54. You can go and see the speed of charge on the screen. So the MG4 EV is capable of charging up to 150 kilowatt hours, or 150 kilowatts, remember those units of measurement. So we're doing really well at 65. Right, let's see how long that takes to charge. Okay then, so on this video we're giving you a bonus unboxing. Lukasz has never had mochi. So we're going to have some, in this, what is it? Passion fruit and mango mochi that we've just bought at Morrison's next door whilst we're waiting for the Tesla supercharger to charge the MG4. So yeah, you take one out of the packet.
They look frozen.
Yeah, they are, and you should leave them to cool down, to warm up a bit. Though in this current 24-25 degree weather here in Fort William, in the Highlands, lovely, lovely part of the world, with lots of people around today, you'd think they would thaw quickly. So I'll take one for the team. If brain freezes the results, so be it. So this is a mochi. Let's see how it works if I bite into it. It works.
Nice. Pictorial Geeks recommend.
Okay, so we've converted Lukasz. Mochi are a winner. This is the Little Moon Mochi, available on offer at the moment at Morrison's for £3.50. I don't think we can link in the description to these for an affiliate link, but either way, if you see mochi and you enjoy ice cream, go for them. They're really tasty. Okay then, so after about 25 minutes, fact check on that. Lukasz, how long have we been charging?
Doesn't say.
Doesn't say. So, according to my estimation, about 25 minutes. We've charged quite a lot there. The MG app tells me that we have 282 miles of range because obviously the weather's warmer, the battery's warmer, and we're in eco mode. So at 96% charge, I'm going to click finish charging on the MG app. Remote control instruction execution has not worked, so I'll need to do it from
I'll
the
press
car.
here.
Yeah, we're in a bit of a patchy internet connection place.
Stop charging. Okay, charging stopped.
Yep, I just have the clamp unlocked, so I can remove the Tesla charger cable, pop it back in, close our DC charger port, and we're ready to head off. Now, whilst we're at it, you can see that I've just mounted my DJI Osmo Action to the roof of the MG4. We'll be recording our drive over Glencoe. So this might be another video, provided we can actually get there with the action camera. Wish us luck.
And the final cost is £10 for charging, £10 26p for 33 minutes, so a bit longer than Matteo said. 19 kilowatt hours of energy delivered. Happy days.